Item: SCP-1731. Code name: an exercise in futility. Object class: safe. Special containment procedures: SCP-1731 and SCP-1731-1 are to be kept in containment locker number 324 at Site-23. Further testing on SCP-1731 has been deemed unnecessary. Description: SCP-1731 is a brand refrigerator. The object has been colored red with spray paint and has a variety of objects attached to its outer surface, including 17 cell phones of various makes and brands, the skeletal remains of several species of mammals, and an unidentified human foot. The object displays no anomalous properties unless Procedure 701 RENA is completed. Otherwise, it functions as a non-anomalous refrigerator of the same brand when connected to a power source. SCP-1731-1 is a series of 3 handwritten documents detailing the procedure required to activate SCP-1731's anomalous effects, hereby designated Procedure 701 RENA. The entirety of the contents of SCP-1731-1 have been revealed through Foundation experimentation. See Addendum SCP-1731-Alpha for excerpts from the SCP-1731-1 documents. Addendum 1731-Alpha. 1. Draw a perfect circle with a diameter of exactly 46.345 meters in the middle of a barren patch of farmland around the fridge and write the words, "Je ne suis pas mort" anywhere within it. From now on, the circle will light up whenever you successfully complete the next step to let you know you can continue. 2. Make a man with dirty blonde hair and no left hand stand in the middle of the circle. 3. Make the man drink unreadable. He can't anymore. 42. Take 7 roses, douse them in gasoline, set them aflame with a fire used to burn gold, frankincense, and myrrh. 43. Find a ma, unreadable, sorry thrice. 43. Stick 6 plastic forks into the ground in the shape of a hexagram. 44. Discern the correct step number 43. Read it aloud. 63. Kick, unreadable, Walpun, unreadable, Thus. 97. Spread the ashes of the plant from step number 42 in the upper compartment of the fridge. 98. Unreadable, with a spear. 99. Recreate Lazarus and kill a man. 100. Revel in the glory of completion. Discovery log. SCP-1731 was discovered in the desert outside of NV on the 1st of January 2007 after the Foundation heard reports of a group conducting a fridge ritual in the area. The group, which membered approximately 100 people, was discovered during the apparent completion of Procedure 701 RENA, during which the object began opening and closing its doors rapidly and emanating red lights. At the time, members of the group were resisting police officers from intervening in the procedure through assorted means. However, upon the arrival of Foundation MTF Lambda 13 aka Occults of Personality, members of the group reportedly dismantled various structures of the ritual, which caused the cessation of SCP-1731's active phase, and surrendered. All members were interrogated by Foundation personnel and searched. All information gained from interrogations was inconclusive and often contradictory. SCP-1731-1 was confiscated from one of the members. All members were administered Class A amnestics and monitored for 3 months for signs of further involvement with anomalous groups. See Wiki for full access to Addendum 1731 Beta. Addendum 1731 Omega-01. On the 1st of January 2008, Procedure 701 RENA was successfully completed. As observed upon discovery of the object, SCP-1731 began rapidly opening and closing its doors and emanating red light. This continued for approximately 2 minutes, at which point the object ceased movement. The object's doors were closed and a high-pitched noise began. A large, amorphous entity began emerging from SCP-1731 while loudly vocalizing in an unknown language. Upon the entity's appearance, all electronic devices within 100 meters of SCP-1731 experienced heavy distortion and interference. Personnel who observed the affected devices immediately displayed violent tendencies towards other personnel on site. Personnel standing within the circle drawn in step number 1 of Procedure 701 Rena lay face up on the ground and chanted in a language resembling the one exhibited by the emerging entity. Approximately 3 minutes after the entity's appearance, part of it knocked over the structure built for step number 54, which led to the cessation of all anomalous activity and the demanifestation of the entity. Addendum 1731 Omega-02, Procedure 701 Rena was repeated. Events identical to those that occurred in Addendum 1731 Omega-01 transpired, except that the entity's form smudged the symbols drawn during step number 17 of Procedure 701 Rena, which caused the cessation of anomalous activity and the demanifestation of the entity. Addendum 1731 Omega-074, Procedure 701 Rena was repeated. Events identical to those that occurred in Addendum 1731 Omega-01 transpired, except that the entity's growth caused SCP-1731 to fall over, leading to the cessation of anomalous activity and the demanifestation of the entity. Site Director's Note: after repeated successful attempts at completing Procedure 701 Rena with all attempts yielding practically identical results, testing of SCP-1731 and SCP-1731-1 has been stopped indefinitely. Site Director Langley.